What is up, my friends? My name is Loonion, and today I'm back with my second episode of Proven Farming Methods. Last week I talked about utilizing the dragons that were on special in Clash of Clans to do your farming. Today we're talking about Loonion, which is an attack strategy that works great at Town Halls 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So if you've never heard of Loonion farming, guys, it is simply a composition of balloons and minions. If you want to, you can ask your clanmates for a lava hound in the clan castle, but to be honest with you guys, I never do. I just go in with this, so I don't bother my clanmates. We're looking at 36 balloons, 40 minions. These can be manipulated a little bit either way, but this is the composition that I like to go in with on my attacks. Now, so you guys know, I've been using this method since Town Hall 9. That's when I started really doing it and doing well with it. Then I switched to Mass Miner at Town Hall 10. Now I'm back to Loonion here as a Town Hall 11 as I'm farming up my base. And let me tell you what, guys, this strategy is working well. If I go to my progress base right here, you'll see everything on the bottom of the base is completed, max level for Town Hall 11. Everything up top still needs work, so I still have time to go, but you'll notice my queen, she's a max level queen. I've only been at Town Hall 11 for a short time, guys, and I have been farming like an animal, and this has been one of the strategies that's helped me get there, so I'm going to share it with you guys today. I have 3 replays I'm going to share with you, and then I'm going to go into a live attack. But before I get into any of that, guys, I want to thank you all for coming down to my channel. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I want to remind you, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel and turn notifications so you don't miss any of the Clash content that I come out for you every single day. Now, let's look at my attack log right here, guys. I'm going to show you all of it, so you will see it all. Okay, we got some fails, like an 88% 2-star, but the loot is there. The loot that I was looking for, I received. Also, I only had one of my heroes. We have a 100% right here with some good loot. Why don't we look at this replay right now and see exactly what went down? Now, notice I am farming in crystal leagues. This is where I like to stay. And what you can see here is maxed level Inferno towers set on multi, max level air defenses, an eagle artillery that looks like it's doing well. I put my king and queen over there. I wanted my queen to take out this one air defense. She did just that, and I lined up all of my balloons with all the minions behind and my Grand Warden supporting behind that. I use my Grand Warden's ability when I feel he's in good range of a lot of balloons and they're under a lot of fire. And I go in with my haste spells first, rage spells second, heal spells third, especially when you're dealing with Inferno towers. So this strategy, like I said, is good with Town Hall levels 8 through 11. Now, if you're at Town Hall 8, you don't have to worry about expos, you don't have to worry about Inferno towers. You can kind of just, it's a lot easier to get through the base. You just want to try and take out one air defense if you can with your king, or maybe sacrifice a few balloons to take out an exterior air defense if you need to. But the goal is not to get the stars, but to grab that loot, guys. And this attack strategy does use a little bit of dark elixir. Minions, they cost dark. I'll show you guys that in a moment when we get back to the home base. But you can see, very profitable raid. 550,000 gold, 500,000 elixir, and almost 4,000 dark elixir. That's a pretty successful one right there, and that was against a live base. It was not a dead base, and you often will find dead bases here at Town Hall 11 or 10 or 9 or 8 if you're hanging out in Crystal. Now let's look at this composition. If I go to Quick Train, my Loonion, which is my bottom strategy right there, it costs 180,000 elixir. And you can't even see it right there, guys. It's blocked by my screen, but it costs 440 dark elixir. So that's not a lot at all. I just made 4,000. It cost 440, so it ended up costing me and I ended up profiting 3,500. Now I want to show you more attacks, so we're going to go into the log. I have another one right here, even a larger farm profit right here, and as you can see, again, it's a live base, but it's a low level base. Air defenses are on the outside, so I sacrifice my queen here to take out the enemy queen and that air defense right there. That's a key part of this attack. I also sacrificed a few balloons, and this is what I was talking about. If you're at Town Hall 8 or Town Hall 9 and you want to take down some air defenses, sacrificed a few balloons to take down those air defenses, then I go in with the primary portion of the attack. because 3 ADs are now down. So we have one more AD hanging out over here, and it's low level. So this is basically a give me base right here, guys. I drop in all the remaining balloons. My Grand Warden is there as well to give them that buff, and all the minions are behind. I want to rush on top of that air defense if I can. So I use the Eternal Tome right there because that Eagle Artillery was raining down. There's my first haste spell. I realize I do have some Inferno Towers to get through, and I want to make sure that they get taken down, even though they are only level, what are they? They're level 3. They're set on multi, or one of them was at least. I really should be using a heal spell over there just to keep those balloons alive, and I think that I do. I have one more heal spell in the composition. Actually, I decided I was going to sacrifice the ones up in the north if I had to, and keep the ones going down in the south over towards the east because they had the Grand Warden with them. So when I need to use that heal spell, it will most likely be with that group of balloons. There it is right there, right by the Wizard Tower, so they can get healed up really nicely. The Wizard Tower doesn't do too much damage to them. They're going to push through the rest of the base, drop in a few more minions to take out some of the outside stuff, and basically the base is going to go down right here, guys, pretty easily. Wasn't too difficult. Purple walls, yes. Who keeps purple walls anyway? But really with this attack, doesn't matter what the wall level is because you're floating over the top of any walls that you come into. So that was that one right there. Probably the most profitable attack I've seen in about a week or two. I haven't found much more loot than this over in Crystal. So when you see the end screen, which is going to be here just about now, we had 882,000 gold. That's huge right there. 687,000 elixir, 6,000 dark. And remember, it only cost 450 or 420, I forget, to run with those minions. So really, I'm profiting about 5,500. Also, the spell composition, I want to talk about that as well. If I go in to my composition right here, quick train, the whole composition, the whole cost is on the top of the screen. My troops and my spells, if I use all the spells, and I never really use the poison because I'm really jumping in the dead bases. 2 haste spells I do use, so that's also dark elixir, 2 rage, and 2 heal. So the full composition you'll see all the way up on the top, the previous army. Now, if you are a Town Hall 10, you have to use 1 less spell. I would cut out one of the heal spells. I would have 2 rage, 2 haste, 1 heal. If you're a Town Hall 9, I would go with 2 haste, 1 rage, 1 heal, and you should still be able to get the job done. But we have more to look at before I get into my live attack. There was another really good one that I wanted to show you guys, and I think it was, I could go with either one of these. They're both pretty good. We'll go with this one right here. Again, I have my full army. We have a defense, a base that's ready to defend with Inferno Towers intact, Expos intact. I got my heroes coming up in the north. I want them to take out that air defense, try and take out 1 AD. And I got all of my balloons and minions. They're coming in right behind the Grand Warden. Inferno Towers, 2 of them right there. I'm going to want to heal through, or at least haste through that, just to have them do some damage. And there we go. I did drop both of my heals first this time, because of the multi-target Infernos. Remember, you could heal through multi-target Infernos, guys, so drop those heal spells, let your balloons get on through, and look at this base already. It's already being crushed by these loons. Now, they are all on the western side of the base. A few minions working on the air defense over here, but not seeing much success. It's okay, though. The balloons will make their way through in time. The Eagle Artillery did just go down, which is key. Grand Warden is giving the buff to those balloons and helping them push through the base, but they are being targeted by a lot of air targeting defenses right now, including Wizard Towers, the air defense, Archer Towers. They're being hit from all over. So when you look at it, guys, I lost a lot of those balloons, but they are going to push through. The Queen's in there behind. The minions are doing some nice distraction. Balloons are going to take down that Wizard Tower. Last balloon is down, but the Queen is there to help clean things up. The minions are going to overwhelm the air defense, take it down, and we're going to pull in the 100%. And again, a ton more loot. So there we go. 500, 600, and 2,500. Pretty good raid right there. All from Crystal 2. I usually like to hang out in Crystal 1, 2, or 3, and when I get too high, I just kind of drop my way down using either Barch or I do Suicidal Heroes and steal some loot. But what I'm going to do right now, guys, is go into one live raid with you, see how I can come out if I can find a lot of loot. Let's cut it right here and come back when I find something sweet. Well, the first base I got to is pretty decent, guys. It's a dead base, too. The Eagle Artillery is down. All the loot is along the outsides of this base. I'm going to go in with my King and Queen and try and take out an air defense. Not sure if that's going to work out, but we're going to give it a shot right here. And then I'm going to go in on the other side of the base. I should pay a little attention to what's going on over there because they're going to take a lot of fire. The queen, we're going to get it right there. Let's go with these balloons all over here. I'm going to go right here with all the balloons. Hopefully they can get it in. We're going to go with the Grand Warden and then the minions. You know what, guys? I'm not feeling so confident on this attack right here. I'm not sure how it's all going to go. So we're going to go in right here. We're going to haste in right there. Take down that air defense. Bam. That one worked out well. And we're going to haste again right here. I'm going to use that Grand Warden's ability pretty soon. But it looks like the Queen did get that air defense over there, which is pretty sweet. Worked out well. Now my Grand Warden is going to work along this side of the base right here. Let's get a rage. We don't even need a rage spell yet, guys. I'm still holding on to all those because I'm not in any danger as of yet. I still have my Grand Warden's ability as well. I'm going to pop that right here. I'm going to put some rage spells in to get my balloons out of there. I want to get a couple of balloons on this little back end balloon action. Another rage spell here. Just want to get them away from that queen. We're going to put a heal spell right on top of that and a heal spell on top of this to push them through the air defense. I should be able to get this base down here, guys, if that queen doesn't cause me too much problem because, well, because she could cause me problem. Hopefully my minions turn on over to her because that would work out pretty nicely. I think we're going to be okay. I think it should all work out in the end. The minions are going to turn on that queen. That queen's going to go down to all those minions right there. And we're going to pull in a triple. Pulling in all that loot again from the first base that I found. A dead Town Hall 11. Worked out well, guys. Pulling in that loot. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series because I'm definitely enjoying sharing some of my best replays with you guys. Now it's time for me to come on back over here, train some more up. We're gonna quick train right there. We're gonna browse spells, 2 rage, 2 haste, 2 heal. That's how it's done. And let me get back to my main base because, guys, I don't want to be stuck here without because I don't have a builder free in case a tree happens to pop up. So there we go, again coming at you guys out of Macedon. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments below because this series is going to be ongoing. Proven farming methods, bringing you guys a ton of different farming methods for all different town hall levels so that you don't have any excuses to have low level heroes or troops that have not upgraded. Guys, you gotta farm. It's part of the game. And without farming, you cannot be dominant in war, so it all ties in together. It's like an ongoing circle of life over here. Get your farming done. Proven farming methods coming at you guys from the Echo Through Me channel. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe and turn on notifications because I come out with Clash content for you guys every single day. Also, come on over and follow me on Discord and on Twitter. But guys, I'll see all you back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.